So go ahead and say and spell your first and last name.
My, you said first and last name?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Ahmad Halabi. That's spelled Ahmad, and then Halabi's Halabi.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm a
Go,
little numb right now
yeah.
still too, but
Go ahead and share what you just went through and what you just had done.
alright, well I just got my full bridge put in. I had all my teeth pulled out back in August. We're in June now. It's been a crazy adventure, but it's been a great one. I'm happy with where I am now, and I'm very thankful for all the work Dr. Kamel did. It was it's just beautiful from the start. Like, I've been dealing with my dental issues for probably like 10 years now. I just remember having toothaches every day, like every single day. I couldn't even like drink juice or eat food anymore. I was like doing smoothies through a straw, I got down to that point. And just to know I can like enjoy food again and drink stuff, it's just, like overwhelming. I remember like back in August when we did the first procedure and I got the dentures in when I went back to Houston. I went to a gas station that night and I went to the cooler section where all the drinks are. I just sat there for maybe 5 or 10 minutes staring at the drinks because I knew I could have anything I want. I didn't have to worry about getting a toothache at that point. It used to always have to be water. And just knowing I have that kind of like freedom again, that ability to choose, it's pretty priceless to me. I don't think people really know like how special it is to have those kind of simple luxuries in life. So, um, it's definitely going to take some time getting used to talking again, but that's okay. It's a good trade off. I got used to talking in the dentures and everything, so I'm more excited to like learn how to talk with these now. I think they're perfect. I love the shade. I had a different shade on my denture. And, when we did the full bridge, I went a little whiter on it. I think they're perfect. The size, the style of the teeth, I think it's all good. They're very stable in my mouth. I can feel the stability. There's no movement. I remember eating with the dentures, like my bottom denture would pop out all the time. And now I can tell I'm not gonna have that issue anymore. So I'm pretty excited for my first meal here. And it's been a wild adventure. Just all the growth I've gone through as a person. From like learning about nutrition, learning about finances, making money and everything. Just the spiritual aspect to help me go through all the tough times. Little remedies to stop a toothache, just all the things, how it all came together and how it just perfectly like lined up. And I really can't even explain it. I'd have to write a book. Like, it's crazy to me because a year ago I was so far from my goal. Like, I mean, just the level of depression, of sadness because you feel so far from something, and then to just see how like, I mean, it's not even a year, it's like 10 months later, and here I am with the full bridge. Like, it's just mind blowing to me. The butterflies I had in my stomach this morning before the procedure is just wild to me. And I just can't thank you guys enough. Like, just all the care, like I flew in from Houston, just the constant traveling back and forth to do the work with you guys. Like, I wouldn't have chose anyone else. Like, it was all perfect. The universe knew what it was doing. It brought me to the right place at the right time with the right people. And I can't even describe my gratitude. I can't even put it into words. And it's just this feeling inside. It's just so overwhelming. Like, I'm just so happy right now. Like, And I know, like, as I get used to it and I really, like, experience it and get to, like, have that first bite of food, like, just when I take an apple, I'm gonna bite into the apple. Like, most people just bite into an apple and it's whatever, you're not even thinking about it. I will be very conscious and aware of my teeth touching the apple and taking that first bite, and like, I'm excited, like, it was a big chapter for me. Like, 10 years I've been dealing with this. It sucked up so much of my energy. So much of my daily thoughts were about my teeth and how they were broken and just filled with cavities, how I was so limited in what I could eat, like, at least 60% of my thoughts, maybe 70% of my thoughts were about my teeth, even just like on a self-conscious level, like, you'd meet people, I'd just be thinking about, like, how my teeth are all broken and I don't even want to smile, and like, to know I don't have to think about any of these things anymore, I've just freed up all this thought energy, and now I can, like, direct all this energy to new ventures in my life, to more self-development, growth, my family. I just had a baby, and, he's 16 months now. He's very interactive. He makes me laugh all the time, and to know I won't have to worry about covering up my smile, or to know that I'm not going to have no energy because I couldn't eat, any food because of a toothache. To know these kind of stresses and worries are gone, it's more than I could, like, ever want. Like, it's the simple things in life.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys for doing all the work. I really appreciate
We're happy to
you guys
change,
are the best.
people's life, and it's good.
It's very good, and it's like, my mom got work done, she's excited, and, like,
I just want to take my quick hug.
you're the best, man. You really are.
Thank you, buddy.
You really are. Like, you're a brother to me.